What's up guys, my name's AK and today's video is hopefully the start of something pretty cool. Now some of you will know I've been playing in and following the competitive Call of Duty scene for, well, almost 6 years now. All the way back in Advanced Warfare I started, and as of January next year I'm finally old enough to actually be able to compete myself. So in essence this is the start of a long video series that's going to be basically me documenting going from where I am now as the sort of relatively unknown amateur that I am at the moment into whatever I may become in the next maybe 1 or 2 years. Now this could end two ways. One is that it doesn't work out and these videos end up just being left on YouTube and never to be seen again. And option two, which I'm slightly more hopeful for, is that it does work out and that these videos will then sort of become a documentation of everything that I did going from where I am now to hopefully in a few years professional Call of Duty player. Now I have a few reasons for doing this. One is that I think it will be a good way to make sure that I'm always making progress. If I have to make a video on what I've been doing and the progress that I've made, that'll encourage me to make sure I'm actually making that progress. And also, I think something like this, as far as I know, it's never been done before. So having a series like this for up and coming players in the next generation of talent might be quite useful just to see sort of what I did and because quite a lot of what you get is just advice on YouTube, whereas I think seeing it firsthand might be a bit more effective. But who knows? It might not work out, so we can only hope. Now, if this is something you think you'd be interested in watching, make sure to stick around and subscribe to catch any future episodes. Now, there's not really that much that I need to say in this video. It's more just of an introductory video, sort of show where I am now, and also, if it does work out, it gives me a good way to look back on where I started. So I'll just give a bit of context for those of you that aren't watching this sort of close to when it was uploaded. The Modern Warfare season has just finished. Dallas Empire won the online COD champs. Cold War has been teased. 4v4 has been announced, but the multiplayer reveals next week, so I'm quite interested to see how that's going to look. Now that that's been cleared up, let me explain what I've been doing for the past 6 years and the position that I'm in going into Black Ops Cold War next year. I discovered competitive Call of Duty during Advanced Warfare. However, I've been playing all the way back since, well, I think the first Modern Warfare was the first one I ever played, although I only really played the campaign. So for multiplayer, that was probably more Black Ops 2. And in that time, I've had quite a few different teams, played with a whole load of different players, and even been a part of a few different esports organisations. The most famous one that I've been on was Radiant Esports, who I was with for 2 years until their unfortunate shutdown of October of last year. Now, I've never really had the chance to compete in any large-scale tournaments or events for a few reasons. Number one, I live in the UK where these don't really exist, especially after the CWL, came in Black Ops 3. Most of these tournaments that I could have attended, they just stopped being run. Everything became 18 plus, and there was never a chance for me to compete. And anything before that, I would have been too young anyway to even attend them. And number two, a focus on schoolwork made putting in the hours for playing Call of Duty seriously competitive not particularly viable, and especially considering I wasn't even old enough to go to LAN or play at any serious events, I didn't really feel like it was worth it. That being said, I did spend a lot of time playing COD, especially during the Black Ops 3, World War 2, and Black Ops 4 seasons. I've played and placed well in a fair few online tournaments, and I think that experience has been quite useful going forward into the next coming years. Now, I'm still in my last year of sixth forms and doing 4A levels, so that's going to be quite hard. There'll probably be quite a few videos of me trying to balance schoolwork versus trying to put in the hours to keep competitive at Call of Duty. So expect a few videos on that in the future. I'm not expecting it to be too easy. So thanks a lot for watching. If you've made it this far, you're probably at least considering tuning in for some future episodes of the series. I'll try and make them maybe once a week and provide updates, news, and sort of any general information on challenges and how I'm getting on. So as I said at the start, they'll also help make sure that I'm making progress, because if I have to make a video on what I've been doing, then that'll incentivize me to do something new, something interesting, and hopefully that will help me improve my game. So thanks a lot for watching. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. There'll be a link in the description, and I'll see you again shortly. Have a good one.